Hello there, YouTube. AlphonZeus of Team Gradelock. Welcome back to the messy room, and oh, there's my dog in the background. Oh, yeah. So, the reason why I wanted to make this vlog was to give some clarity as to what's been going on the past week or two. I do apologize for not uploading or working on any video content, but I hope this vlog will at least explain to you what's been going on. So, the original reason why I wanted to make this vlog was that at least up to now, until February 6th of next year, I will not be working on anything trading card game related. I'll be taking a hiatus for a while. That means I won't be going out to locals. That means I virtually won't be working on any video content outside of maybe a special holiday compilation of clips for you sometime in December. So, the reason for this hiatus is I'm going to be spending the next 2 months studying like a hermit for the LSAT, which is the Law School Admission Test. And of course, it's scheduled for February 6th. Ironically, it is on a Saturday, and right after that LSAT is done, I am driving my butt to Game On because I would love to test out my Demons and Justice, either or, in the tournament of my return. So, that is the original reason why I want to do this vlog. However, there are some grim news that I have to tell you. One of our members, Jason Dark King Jenkins, has passed away this past Sunday. And the news of how he received this is shocking nonetheless. It was just a Saturday, a week ago, that he was in the tournament, and he was seen to be at least healthy and in good spirits. And the next day, Sunday afternoon, I messaged the group asking who topped at the tournament the other day. And a couple minutes later, Henry replied back that he received a phone call from his dad, Jason's dad, that he passed away that day. His parents discovered him having a seizure, and the ambulance did not arrive in time. And this is disheartening, to say the least. I still probably couldn't find words to say to lose a friend like Jason. It's been just barely a week now, and we still haven't had many details up till then. We're letting their parents grieve right now for their child, and it's a tough loss for all of us. To be honest, this is actually the third member that we lost this year at Game On. We lost Mr. Michael Cognito a couple months ago. It was an interesting loss because, you know, even though that he was not there much, at least, you know, I offered him my respect, and he was at least cordial in our interactions, and I hope his family's doing well. Then, 2 months ago in September, we lost one of the veterans that attended Game On long before Team Gradelock or Team Iron Man even showed up. And Darius, we lost him to cancer in September. But now hearing about Jason's passing in November, this community has been hit hard quite a bit. With all the tragedies happening around the world, and even here at home, it's tough to deal with it. We are just 1 month away from the end of 2015, and I have to say this is probably the saddest year in my life so far. Although that it did have a lot of happy moments. Jason, he wasn't just another TCG player, he wasn't just another member. He was a friend, he was an ally. He spoke his mind, and he spoke his heart, acting as the moral compass, and sometimes saying or spewing the salt that all of us secretly wish that we could have, whether it's being Gradelock, double crit, or otherwise. Every Saturday, well, I met him around 3 years ago, and it's only a couple months later where he asked me that, hey, you know, I live just a few minutes down the road from him, why don't I just pick him up? And every Saturday, I would get the phone call around 10:30 in the morning from him. I would hear that Street Fighter ringtone that I customized for him. And he'd ask me if I could be his chauffeur or his valet, just picking him up and dropping him off and driving the game on. And who knows how long those 3 years have been that now I won't be able to hear that ringtone again, and I'll never be able to go to his house and wait outside for it, because he's gone from this world. And it's tough. It's like I feel like I want to cry, but I can't. Today, or at least a week ago, I was supposed to not attend any locals, at least for the time being. However, because of this passing, I attended Game On both Wednesday and Saturday respectively. Wednesday we had just a pre-Thanksgiving dinner with just the team and a few of our local members, just in honor of Jason. And just today, we ended up having a moment of silence for Jason. And it was solemn, and I wish I could have spoke up. I wish I could have asked for some time to speak up, but I didn't. And at least now I get to at least say what I want to say. And it'll at least be broadcasted through YouTube. And it's tough. I still don't know. The fact that all the members that we lost were under 30, and Jason, he was only 20 years old. If anything, I've learned a lot from him, and I'm gonna miss him very much, and so will all of us, from Team Gradelock, from Game On, from Time Warp, from just, or at least our own niche in the trading card game community in general. And people have reached out, people that have played Pokemon with him, people that have played Halo and Marvel, and all of his video games with him. They're gonna miss him a lot, as much as I will. And even though Jason's story may have ended, his story lives on in each of us. Just as so with Mr. Cognito and with Darius. How their stories live on in us, and how we always tell. And sometimes when you go on Facebook, I still have memories when, they commented on posts that I had, and I can still look back on the messages, and I can still even look back at some of the videos on the channel, and I can hear their voices, I can at least see their faces, and I wish I could have at least been there, or at least seen them one last time before they passed away. At least tell them goodbye, and how much that I've respected them, each of them. I hope that we'll all get through this loss together, and I hope that we'll at least get the details for Jason's funeral in order and in check, so that I can at least say goodbye one more time to him. It's, as I've said before, it's tough, and we're gonna work through this. For the time being, I know that Henry will still make videos. I know that if members of Team Gradelock, they're still going to be grinding their game. They're going to be practicing with Team Rogue, practicing with Team ONS. They're going to be competitive. I know I'm going to be missing out on quite a bit of content. I'm going to be missing out on Set 5, G Set 5 for Card Vanguard. Missing out on the second Fleet for Contact collection that's going to be coming in, and Melancholy of Haruhi. I'm going to miss out on the Winter's Fighters, the Fighters Collection 2015 for Winter. I'm gonna miss out on a lot of stuff because I have to make sacrifice. And knowing that at least Jason supported me, that I would take the sacrifice to study my LSATs, meant a lot to me. And I hope that wherever you are, know that you are loved and missed. And I guess I can just end the vlog there. I'll see if I can put up a small playlist compilation of all the videos that Jason has been in, and I'll make a special playlist for that. As of all the content that I have put together that have not been uploaded officially to the channel yet, I will do my best to put in a holiday compilation gift vlog for you all, so you get to see all the hilarious behind the scenes shenanigans, us getting pissed off, and jokes being cracked every which way. And that is it for me. I'm AlphonZeus, Team Gradelock. I will see you all in about 2 months, give or take. But just so you know, that when I come back, I will bring in the justice, I'll bring in my demons. And whatever we'll go through, I know that I will always call trading card games my home. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.